It's your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We've got Matt back here with us from Ontario, California. This is Matt's third trip back here to Houston to receive chiropractic adjustments. And Matt, people are probably wondering, why in the world would you come all the way from California 3 times to get adjusted here?
Oh, because it works. I mean, I've been told you gotta have surgery, and I don't want to go through that again, and this time they want to fuse me. So I went and did research and found you online, made an appointment in January, came down and took a step and
Took that leap of faith, didn't you?
yeah, well, I was just praying that would work, and yeah, it was night and day. The first treatment, the first 6 of them, and then went home and felt great. And I just had like a wincing, a hint of something left. So I came back in February just for like 2 treatments.
That's when we were having the ice storm, huh?
Yeah, well, that was the time.
Oh, was that January?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
I had a couple of them.
Then I went back home, and now I'm good to go, ready to go back to work, and I just want to get
So this has improved the quality of your life enough to change you're able to get back to work and living your life like you want to?
When this first happened to me, I was crawling around
on the floor
to the bathroom and screaming. I'm sure neighbors heard me around my block. But yeah, my mom had to see all that. But I didn't want to go through any of that again. And since I've seen you, all that's gone.
No knives anymore.
And all that's gone. No more knives. No more epidurals. No more DRX.
That didn't work anyway.
Yeah.
That's why you came back here 3 times.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why I come back here.
Well, thank you for sharing your story with everybody. Let's show them how we do this. Then.
All right.
Okay, let's have you flex forward and backwards for me. You're a whole different man than when I first met you. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I was.
You were
hunched over,
all spazzed out. Your body, I mean, Renee.
I know.
Until Renee's doing the videos again.
Yeah.
Matt's our last patient of the day, so he volunteered to do this video. All right, let's lay you on your butt right there. We had a Vietnam veteran that had come in here on Monday that had 6 or 7 epidural steroid injections, and ever since he had those, he had severe leg pain and numbness ever since.
Yeah, I seen that video. He was
in bad shape. He came in today with no cane.
Oh yeah.
Walking around. He's taking his kids to Galveston tomorrow.
I was on a little walker myself for the first couple weeks.
From walker to walking. That's a good deal. There we go. Home run. That's why we call it ring dinger.
It's like I want to yell out Kelly Clarkson on that.
Yeah. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Didn't get any better than that.
No.
I always know I get a good adjustment when I feel that sweat on the back of your neck.
Yeah,
that's the autonomic nervous system functioning. All right. That's cool.
I couldn't lay like this at all.
On your back? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be a fair statement to say this has been a life changer for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, that is my purpose in life, is to help as many people as I possibly can with chiropractic care, and I love what I do. Chiropractic saved my life and changed my life in the 8th grade, and I knew I was going to be a chiropractor in the 8th grade, so I know where you're coming from. I didn't even want to be an MD. I could have been a medical doctor, but I didn't want to be because I didn't like the way they treated people. Just medicine all the time. Nothing ever helped. You know, if you get shot, get a bullet in your chest, I'm not the guy you want to see. For that, I don't do those kind of surgeries, or any surgeries for any of that matter, or prescribe medications. There we go. But you know, there are more Americans dying every day of opioid overdoses.
Oh, that's another thing. Before I came here, all the pills I was taking, and
Ruins your life.
yeah. And when I left here, it started coming.
There you go. And you were able to wean yourself off of that, right?
Oh yeah, and just completely stopped.
Let's go on your back. That's great.
That was the best.
Yep.
Those things are.
Well, they're killers. That's right. They're death. Chiropractic is one of the best ways in the United States right now to fight the opioid epidemic, because when you get well naturally and you don't have as much severe pain, you don't have to take those pills. The hard part is getting off of it. Yep. There we go. Good. Every time. Yep. There we go. That's why I do it every time, because it works every time. Think that way. People always say, oh, he does the same adjustments on everybody. Yep, I do. It's the Johnson technique, because it works. If I didn't do the same adjustments on you, wouldn't like it as much, would you?
No, it would.
We got tons of chiropractors out in California, but you choose to come back here because it does work.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen a couple chiropractors out there, and it don't.
They twist you on your side and pop you once or twice in the mid-back. Say, I'll see you Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, if
the
that.
next 6 months.
Yeah, if that, they'll just do your neck. Because they don't want it to see you in pain, and they're like, oh, just take it easy.
Okay.
No, don't take it easy.
Well, I'm one of those hurt so good guys.
I need someone to beat me up.
That's it. To sell in Place County and come get beat up, feel bad, and pay for it, it's still legal. Yep, there you go. He's a quick, steady. There you go. There we go. That's why we had to move into this corner suite on the 10th floor so nobody could hear all of our patients screaming all the time. Take a look at that, right down the middle, my friend. Squared off like a military man.
That neck's moving over too.
Yeah, it is, right in the center. So what's the last good words you would have to say to our YouTube followers about your treatment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief? Because a lot of people are watching this out there going, wow, is it really worth the trip?
Oh yeah, it's way worth it. Like I've said at the beginning, you gotta get down here and get it done. If you're advised to have surgery, come here first. That's pretty much all I could say, and get this treatment.
Unless you're having bladder or bowel dysfunction, you should always try conservative care before you have surgery. Because once they get that knife in there and they perform that surgery, it's a permanent feature. It never goes away.
Yeah.
You get scar tissue.
I'm living proof of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your story again, Matt, with everyone.
Thank you.
He's from Ontario, Canada, back here in Houston, Texas, or California. I said Canada again. He's from Ontario, California, here in Houston, Texas. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We'll see y'all next time.